Hi, welcome to Math 200 online. I'm Angie Redmond, I'm your instructor. I am coming to you from my back deck. I'm very lucky and spoiled to be spending quarantine here at my house. I'm just gonna flip my computer around so you can see my view. We live out here at Three Lakes, just south of Wenatchee. So if you hear me complaining about being stuck at home, it's not because I live here, but maybe more so because we've got 4 teenage boys here at home. 3 are ours, and 1 is living with us during his gap year. So it gets a little hectic around our house. I hope you all are doing well, staying sane and healthy during this crazy time. Luckily, I've got lots to distract you with, but I know this is a really tough time for many of us. Let me know how I can help. Let's support each other and try and get through this quarter best we can. I'm going to take just a few minutes to show you through our Canvas classroom. I've been teaching online for a long time, so I know my way around the online platform and how to do it, and hopefully how to make this as least painful as possible. Here at my home screen, this is the home screen for our class. It does have some links here at the bottom that you can use, but you can also get to these locations by going through the tabs over here at the left-hand side of our screen. I'm going to go ahead and click on modules. Modules is where the bulk of our class material is located. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got in modules. First, it's going to pop up with some getting started modules. Please, please, please take some time and read through the information here. There's a lot of information, but a lot of it's really good stuff. Really gets everybody off to the right foot in terms of where everything's located, what the flow of the class is, and what my expectations are. Click on this Meet Your Instructor tab. It's got information about how to contact me. Obviously, I'm not on campus this quarter, but I do have lots of other ways that you can contact me, and I encourage you to do so. Just a little bit about me here, and then some great ways to get in contact with me. One of the best ways is through the inbox here in the Canvas classroom. I'm not going to click on it because this brings up all of the messages I get from students, but if you click on it, it's going to take you to a really easy messaging screen where you can contact me directly. All of these messages are private. You can also contact me through our homework system, WhaMap. There will be a little Ask My Instructor button that you can click on, and it sends me your homework questions, and I can reply either with an email, or more than likely I'll probably make you a quick little video to help you get through those homework questions. Just trying to make this as interactive as we can. If we go back to that getting started module, there's also the syllabus is in here, some information about the grading scale. Please take a look at that syllabus, but also our required materials. We do need some kind of a calculator for this class. The TI 83 or 84 is the best, but please don't buy one. There are lots of other ways that we can do these computations. I've given you a couple of options here in this calculator screen. There are my pictures. So of course, if you've got one, that's great. If you don't, you've got 2 free, really great options. This Graph and Calc is an iPhone or Android app that I've used for many, many years. My students have used it and loved it. This quarter right now, Graph and Calc is offering their app for free. Normally, I think it's $3.99. So they're doing an amazing thing. This Graph and Calc is really keystroke for keystroke the same. It's going to even look pretty much the same as the graphing calculator. So a really great tool for this class. Another great tool is this Wabbit EMU. If you just Google Wabbit EMU, it will take you to the calculator emulator. It's going to even look identical once you get it onto your screen as the calculator does. It's a little bit clunky in terms of download, but worth it because you've got all the functionality and look of that graphing calculator. We're also going to be using Desmos, which is a really great free site if you haven't used it before. I've got lots of tutorials. I'll step you right through it. Really powerful, lots of graphing, lots of calculator capabilities, not quite as much as the graphing calculator. It's really great to work with. So you'll be working with that as well. Our textbook is actually not a textbook. You don't even need to purchase a textbook. You never even need to look at this textbook if you don't want to, but I do have it here. you can go right to this open source text. It's what the class is based on. If you want to download it, you can. You can also just look at it on this course site. If you never ever want to look at it, that's fine too. I've got lots of videos to take you through the material without ever going to a textbook. But if you're like me, I like to be able to look at something, read something, see some examples. So you've got that free textbook here that I'm basing the class on. It did used to require a paid textbook, a not free textbook, and that's what the videos are based on. So when I make references to section 2.1 or something, know that it's for a previous textbook, but the material is the same. Okay, so back to our modules. So you're going to get yourself some kind of a calculator, um, and the textbook is free. You don't even need to download it or even look at it if you don't want to. Do read through the syllabus though. The second Getting Started module takes you through WhaMap, which is another free resource that we're going to be using. This is where all of your online homework and quizzes, including your midterm and final, will be. I'm not going to click on WhaMap right now, but when you do get there, know that I'm going to be posting some video tutorials here for you. Registration information is here. It's very quick and easy to get registered for. WhaMap is on a separate site, so I will be uploading your overall WhaMap score to the Canvas gradebook, which is over here in grades. So I will be uploading it to the Canvas gradebook, which is our official gradebook, once a week, probably on Wednesdays. So you'll see that overall WAMAP score in the grade change. Okay, so that is the WAMAP site. I think you're really going to like that one too. Again, lots of bells and whistles. You can contact me through the WAMAP site as well. We do have a midterm and a final exam. These are online and in WAMAP. You can use all of your resources, your calculator, your textbook, which you don't even need, but you can reference the textbook if you want, your notes. You probably took some really great notes as you watch my videos. So all of those resources are available to you, and I'll give you 2 chances to take that quiz. Finally, we get to the weekly modules. This is the heart of the course. You'll have a module for each week. Each of those modules end on a Monday. That Monday night, you'll have a quiz in WAMAP due. And I recommend that you do the homework, but the homework in WAMAP won't be due until the midterm time. This is a really typical module. So I've got the task list first. So I'll go ahead and click on it. Gives you just a quick overview of what you're going to be learning for the week, and then a list of tasks. So this is a great way to keep track and make sure that you're doing everything that needs to be done. You do want to get registered for WAMAP. Watch my videos. All of these videos are made by me. Like I said, they were made for the most part in a previous quarter, so any references to the text won't be current, but all of the material and teaching is very current. There's also a biography discussion board, so most of these weeks will contain a discussion board. Let me go back to the module so you can see all of those pieces. So we've got the, where'd it go? There it is. So you've got the task list. There is a getting started quiz. This is for the most part based on the syllabus, but some of the other information in the getting started modules also. Got a few chances for this one. Should be just a quick and easy 10 points or whatever it's worth. The biography discussion board. Each of our weeks will, for the most part, contain some kind of a discussion board activity. This one is just a chance for you to share a little bit about yourself and how you're surviving the quarantine. Here's my post. So to do your own post, you'd click on the reply box right below the instructions. So you'd click here, type in whatever you're going to type, and then hit post. I'm going to cancel mine. And then if you want to reply to somebody else's post, which is also required here, you want to click on the reply button directly beneath their post. So that will give you a chance just to kind of get your feet wet with those discussion boards. So each of the weeks has a discussion board, most of them, not all of them, but they'll have some kind of a discussion board activity, homework in WAMAP, but it won't be due until the midterm. And a quiz due in WAMAP. Everything's due at 11:59 p.m. of the due date. Also, my lecture videos, these are really important. I do take a lot of time recording these videos. Like I said, they were recorded in a previous quarter, but the topics are still the same. A lot of really great tips too. A lot of short shortcuts on things. I'll show you really how to get the most out of Desmos and your graphing calculator so you don't need to do a bunch of stuff by hand. Even if you're in WhaMap and the help me solve this, the little tutorial says to do it by hand. If you've seen me do it a shorter way in the videos, please do it the shorter way. That's my goal here. And then our weeks will end with the quiz again in WAMAP. Okay, so I've got a couple of the weeks open for you. Feel free to work ahead or not. It's a crazy time, so go ahead and just take your time getting started, knowing that you've got until I believe that discussion board is due. Let's see, the 17th. That would be Friday. Also, in our Canvas classroom, over here's the calendar. If you click on the calendar, it will take you to the overview for the class. Right now, I think I've got my calendar on my stats class. Let me unclick them and click you guys. This is a nice overview. It tells you what's due. Um, let's see, I don't have the quizzes due. It tells you what's due in Canvas. Anything else, I'll put in here manually. So I will get the quizzes that are due each Monday. I'll get those posted here. Right now, it's got all of the Canvas due dates. So you can go ahead and take a look and see what's due in the Canvas classroom. I mentioned the inbox before. I'm not going to click on it. Great way to contact me. If we go back to, let me see if it will let me use, whoops, let me use my back button to get to us. If we go back into our classroom, this grades tab here is the official gradebook for the quarter. I'll update the WAMAP score once a week on Wednesdays. Everything else is updated automatically. This Panopto videos, I'll probably actually end up hiding it. This is my tool for recording videos, but I've embedded all of the videos into the weekly modules. So you really want to grab those out of each of the weekly modules. Also, there's free e-tutoring, so you might want to try this out. It's a consortium that the college is part of that uses tutors throughout the state. So it's a great option. It's free, especially during these days when we don't have any tutoring on campus and we don't have faculty and actually anybody on campus. So lots of really great resources. The college is really stepping up to help you guys out, including a calculator and Chromebook checkout. If I just go to the Canvas homepage here, some really good information here. So do take a look. You can see this also on your Canvas homepage, but you'll be able to check out a Chromebook, a calculator this Thursday. I don't expect you guys to be able to get there to pick up these calculators. That's why I've given you some free options as well. So do take a look at that. I look forward to working with everybody. It's going to be a really different quarter. Let me know how I can help. We'll get through this together, but feel free to contact me, and I do look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. Have a great quarter.